Hi, it's Kuma. Welcome back to my channel. Haven't said that in a while because I have been lazy. Not really. I've just been really busy. But since I did a December vlog last year, I thought it would be fun to do another one this year and just kind of wrap up the year nicely, except it won't be that nice. It'll be more chaotic. There's no story to this video. It's just me doing random things on random days this month and forcing it to you. You'll see me go to art markets, you'll see me preparing for those markets, and also just crafting and yapping a lot. If that's your cup of tea, awesome, let's hang out. If not, no worries. I do post shorts pretty frequently. What the heck is that word? So you could check that out if you want to. If not, whatever. You know, I tried. Enough yapping. There's more yapping to come. But let's just end this here and start the video. Today is market day. I'm feeling good. I have a lot more things than I used to because I upgraded my market setup. So I'm always a little bit more stressed because that means more things to set up. It's only 9 right now and the market starts at 11. So should be fine. Let's hope today is a good day. The market was yesterday. I thought we would just do a little recap as we typically do. It wasn't my best market, but it wasn't my worst either, so I guess overall it was just okay. I didn't really make a profit though because I ended up doing a lot of Christmas shopping, so anything that I did make went to my table fees, the business permit I had to pay for, and then Christmas shopping. I was a bit disappointed with the turnout. Again, that's nothing that I can control or the vendors could control. It was quite a slow day. I'm glad that I brought things to do, and I'm glad that I am a social person and I just yap to all the other vendors, get to know them. I tried to make the most of it. I don't think I will be doing this one again next year, which is a bummer because this is one I was really excited for. For this market, I paid $130. However, I will say there was an Amazon sponsored event, so if you signed up to be an Amazon seller and create an Amazon storefront and list items, you could have gotten your table for free. I have no interest in selling on Amazon, so I did not do that. However, if I did, the table fee would have been waived, so I do want to mention that because I am not faulting the vendors for anything. I don't feel like I have any desire to really bash markets. I will say constructive feedback if it applies. I think it was just a slower market than anyone expected it to be. Since I have experienced this before, I'm not spiraling and going through an existential crisis as I would have maybe last year. I have grown a bit. Even people that I find in my mind to be very successful have slow days. Overall, not a bad day, just a slow day. I'm proud of myself for growing and for realizing the difference between those two things. Thanks for listening to that. I'm currently working on some coasters for my market coming up. It's actually being held inside a coffee shop, so I wanted to do some cute coffee coasters. I have a latte coaster, I did a matcha latte coaster, and then I just did some Rilakuma ones that aren't coffee inspired, but thought that they looked really cute together as a set. I hope the audio is okay. It's kind of like flinging around in my shirt. My fish just fell down as... excuse me. These are a little bit different from my normal punch needle projects because I used a different needle for this. I typically use the Oxford. This is the Mina Karen needle and it's a lot smaller. It also like forms blisters on my hands, which I don't love. I'll probably just change the grip out or something. I'm gonna keep working on this. I'll catch up with you later. Hello vlog. It is the final market of the year. Wahoo! Wahoo! I didn't film very much of the actual market day, which is a good sign because usually that means that I'm too busy to film. It was a really good market and such a good way to end the year. The market was held at a bakery called Rebakesick in Alhambra. They reached out to me and said that there would be no charge for the table fee because they just wanted to support other small businesses, which I think is amazing. Unfortunately, we live in a time where market prices keep on increasing, making it difficult for small businesses like myself to keep participating because my price points are on the lower end. I find it hard sometimes to make back my table fee, so I'm pretty selective about the markets that I do. I really appreciate markets where they don't charge anything and just want to support other makers. The owners, Cindy and Sally, were amazing. They even purchased items from each of us, so that was really cool. It was a really great market, and I'm just really thankful for the opportunity to end with them. Hello, today's a new day. We are going to be doing something not exciting for either of us probably, but something that needs to get done. This is the current state of my yarn closet. It is an absolute disaster. There's yarn everywhere all the time, on the floors, on the couch, everywhere. I need to change that before the new year so I can feel like I'm starting fresh. My goal is to just get all the yarn off the floor and into this organizer, get rid of yarn that I don't use, and organizing it by either weight or by color. I'm not sure yet, probably color. This is riveting content, I'm sure, but content that needs to be made. So let's get to it. Today is exciting. I got another custom order just now for 2 matcha latte coasters for a fellow artist and their mom, which I am excited to start working on. I don't advertise that I do custom orders anywhere, but my DMs are always open. I have my email on my Instagram as well, so if you have a custom order you want me to make, feel free to drop in and tell me what you want. The only thing with custom orders is obviously you're going to be paying for shipping as well, so it will be more expensive than purchasing from me at a market, but not everyone lives near me. If you're one of those people, slide into those DMs. They are open for you. I will make you whatever you want within reason, of course. Within reason. This Christmas is a bit of a different one for me because I'm not spending it with my family. I'm actually going to India. We're leaving on Christmas Day. I'm not really feeling super in the Christmas spirit because to me, being with family makes it feel like Christmas, I guess. I'm trying to feel festive. I think going to a Christmas party tonight with my friends is going to make me feel more festive. One thing I'm really proud of myself for this year is that I was able to purchase like 90% of my gifts for friends from small businesses. I'm really happy that I was able to do that this year. Progress. I'm gonna keep working on this, but I'll yap again later. Enjoy the little lo-fi. The remaining days of December were spent finishing up this matcha latte coaster order because I wanted to get it done before I left for my trip to India. I unfortunately also got sick during this time. There was definitely something going around. I'm just glad that I was well enough to go. I almost didn't make it to my trip because the day before I had a fever, but thankfully everything worked out okay. Not sponsored by Dayquil, but shout out to Dayquil because that really came in clutch. I didn't film much of my trip to India because it was such a crazy couple of days. I was only really there to celebrate my friend's wedding, so I didn't really have a lot of time to explore, but I'm still really thankful for all the memories that I got to make with my friends. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I'm really excited to see what this new year brings and hope that you all have a great one. Stick around for more content. I'll see you next time. Happy New Year.